Hello students. The second law of Mendel is law of segregation. Law of segregation is also known as law of purity of gametes. Now for this law also we have to see the monohybrid cross. Same between the tall plant and between the dwarf plant. As we know that in F1 generation all the individuals obtained were heterozygous tall. So I have written here directly capital T small t, F1 generation. All the plants are of same type. Now if we take two plants from F1 generation and make a cross between them, then we can get the F2 generation. So we have to take two plants from F1 generation. So we have taken two plants, both the plants are same, capital T small t. So we will write the gametes produced by one plant here, capital T small t. Other plant will also produce same type of gametes, capital T small t. Now make a cross between them, capital T, capital T, capital T small t, capital T small t, small t, small t. So you see that in this case one plant is capital T, capital T. It means homozygous tall plant. Two plants are capital T small t. It means heterozygous tall plant. And one plant is small t small t. It means it is dwarf plant because the recessive character is present in homozygous state. So now it is expressed phenotypically. There are two type of two words I am taking here. One is phenotype and other is genotype. Phenotype means outward expression of the gene, physical expression of the gene. You know that the genes carry characters. Now how that character is expressed physically or outwardly, कैसा दिखता है वो plant उस gene की वजह से, that is the phenotype. And genotype is the genetic constitution of the gene. Genetic means you can see that these two plants, this is capital T, capital T, it is also tall. This is capital T, small t, it is also tall. So their genotype is different but their phenotype is same, right? Now on the basis of this we can find out the phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio, you can see three plants are tall, so 3 tall, ratio 1 dwarf. This is called the phenotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio is 1 capital T ratio 2 small t, capital T small t ratio 1 small t small t. So Mendel said that in F1 generation all the individuals are heterozygous. It means they have two different type of alleles in them. But there is no mixing of characters. There is no mixing of characters, and at the time of gamete formation, these alleles get separated easily. That's why this law is also called law of purity of gametes, because no mixing is there. They remain in their pure form. Third law is law of independent assortment. For law of independent assortment, Mendel carried out a dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. Di means two. So dihybrid cross means in which two characters are considered. So in this case, two characters are considered. Number one is the color of seed and number two is the shape of the seed. So first plant taken is round and yellow seeds. Round and yellow seeds. And second plant taken is wrinkled and green seeds. Round and yellow and wrinkled and green seeds. Now these two plants were crossed with each other. When these two plants were crossed with each other in F1 generation, all the plants produced are round and yellow. Round and yellow. This round and yellow are the dominant characters and green and wrinkled are recessive characters. So all these F1 individuals are round and yellow. Now to get the F2 generation, we take two plants from here. This is F1 generation, right? So we have to take two plants from here, same type of plants. So these two type of plants, gametes, we have to write here. Okay, so this plant will produce 4 gametes. R, capital Y, first gamete. Then capital R, small y, second gamete. Then we have to take this R, small r, capital Y, third gamete. Small r, small y, fourth gamete. Because second plant is same, so all the gametes produced by the second plant will be same. Now we have to make a cross, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. Capital R, capital Y, small y. So in this way you can fill this Punnett square, and you will see that the plants produced in F2 generation, you get 9 plants, total are 16 number. 9 plants are round and yellow, 3 plants are round and green, 3 plants are wrinkled and yellow, and 1 plant is wrinkled and green. So the phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1 for F2 generation. Okay, for F2 generation this ratio is there. So for monohybrid cross, if they ask for monohybrid cross, what is the phenotypic ratio? For monohybrid cross, phenotypic ratio is 3:1. And for dihybrid cross, phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1. So in this law, he said that in F1 generation receives each type of allele. You can see from here it is getting capital R, from here it is getting capital Y, from here it is getting small r, and from here it is getting small y. So all type of alleles are present in F1 generation. Now in F2 generation, the assortment of these gametes is independent of their parental combination. It do not depends on the parental combination. Their assortment is independent.